Sorry about that. So it doesn't matter what your job is or your profession or where you are. But I feel like that was really relevant about the superhero example. And I didn't come up with that. I was given that example because I was being shown photography and someone painting. So it's gonna change. Yeah, and I'm covered in the chills. So that somebody is a photographer or a painter or some kind of artist, but it saves somebody's life. There's like an offering being made from it. So that's what the spark is inside of you if you decide to choose to be you. You're no longer in the back of the line, you're in the front of the line playing jump rope now, if you choose to do so. Or if you're your authentic self, if it's because there's love here. The Ace of Cups, it's also, it's really loving yourself first and foremost, because if you can't love yourself, you can't love anybody in a healthy way, right? In a positive connection. Because there's so much blue, which is emotion, but it's also your throat. So your throat will be like open to communicating. And this is like the golden cup being offered to you in two ways, right? It's being offered to you from spirit, God, universe, source, whatever resonates with you. Of like, we want to shower you. We want to give you all of this love that you've never felt before and you will always have through this experience if you choose it. Everything's a choice, right? You don't ever have to take anything. But I see more, it's like there's more cups behind it. And this red is very significant too. I'm hearing the red is the love that beats inside your heart. Take it as it resonates. I only say what I hear and feel. But these cups behind it means it's an everlasting love. It's an everlasting love. I'm covered in the chills. This is an everlasting love of self and spirit for you. And for some of you, it's with another person. Through this experience, another person will potentially show up on the scene. Oh my. Yeah. I'm hearing some of you have been to hell and back. I was going to pull one, but then I heard pull the other three on top of it because I split the deck and just pulled one. And then they're like, pull the other three. And that's why I said, oh my. So I got the Tower card. Smoke. It's This is like what you've been through. I feel like this is your past energy. I have 3 things that were like your past energy and then like an outcome, which is kind of interesting. That's why I said it feels like you've been to hell and back, and that's kind of like where you're here. And I feel like some of you are hesitant. That's why it's look in the mirror. Find your happiness. Remember what you wanted in childhood. Look for that. And that's why some of you are just like standing in the line deciding, do I join in or not? Like with the games. Do I play? Do I not play? Do I just let things be and not even participate in anything? It's like it's fear-based. Because you've had a lot of like negative experiences in the past related to relationships, related to addictions, related to I'm hearing work, especially with trying to do the right thing and it not working out and losing jobs, trying to make enough money to survive and it's not working out in your favor. And you always feel like it crumbles because I have the devil card. Yeah, you feel like you're like stuck to something, but this isn't true. That's why they want you to remember what is your like. That's why they keep saying reflect back of what you really wanted. It's like none of this is real. I mean, yes, I'm not saying your experiences weren't real. That's why I said it feels like you've been to hell and back. All these things happen to you, but this doesn't have to always be this way. This is just how you're afraid this will always keep occurring, but it's not going to if you remember the happiness and your childhood dreams. Like the superhero example. Because you can shift everything if you choose to, and if you ask spirit, universe, God, source, what do you believe in, and to help you, and you will. You just have to be you. Because then we have the 9 of Wands, and this is you emerging from it. But you're guarded. Like I said over here, it's like you're guarded. It's like this is you now taking your armor off here is what I feel like. If you choose to do so, everyone has free will, right? This is always like, I view this as like the person who's on guard waiting for the next battle, but you don't have to. If you wait for it, you're asking for it to come to you. It's like how I was talking about the imagery of it's energy, right? So the jump ropes are energy and it's the ties. I'm hearing it's the ties that bind. So everything is energy. If you keep asking for another battle, another war, I don't mean real war in terms of countries. I mean like another huge problem or another negative relationship, or you're so fearful of repeating patterns, you will repeat those patterns because that's what you're asking for here. So if you're on guard for that, that means you're already preparing for it to happen and you're asking energetically with those. When I gave the examples of someone doing a jump rope this way and someone doing the jump rope the right way, you're asking for the energy of this kind of jump rope, which is up and down and that topsy-turvy, not fun experience. I'm sorry, my mind is just blown because this card just changed images on me right down here. So see how these are people kneeling with their hands up? because they're being raised from the dead by Archangel Michael, being saved, Red Cross, like a superhero's coming to help them. And before they were dogs, I was seeing dogs. I know how that sounds, but they showed the image of these being dogs. That's why I kept staring at the card earlier, because it was very unique to me. I'd never seen a card with dogs before on the Judgment card. But they were dogs they were hunting dogs. What are they called? They had long flappy ears. They were dogs that hunt. That's just dogs may be very significant to you, or a spirit animal for you. I'm hearing dogs barking now. There's something really significant about dogs, especially different kinds of like dogs that smell really well, like cadaver dogs, hunting dogs. There's different kinds of hunting dogs. I'm seeing dogs with dark, long, flappy ears. But there's also the kinds of dogs that people will take like on a fox hunt. I don't know the names of every kind of breeder, I would say them. But this image completely shifted on this card. Why is that important, Spirit? Oh boy, my ear's ringing. Some of you recently lost an animal. Some of you recently lost an animal and you're grieving. Some of you are being guided by a dog, and some of you have had a dog for a really long time. It's like an elderly dog, and it's been your guide. It's a guide that is a dog. I'm hearing it's okay to set them free. I'm going to cover it up because I don't want the card to keep changing images on me. Like I said, I don't hold back on the channel. Just these readings are for you, and I tell you what I hear, feel, and see. But you are... I'm hearing holding the key to the castle in your hand right here. So the war, the battles are over that you've been like feeling like you've been fighting through in life, if you choose to. Because see the castle behind him? That's waiting for you if you want to have this other experience that Spirit's talking about. And that's the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands is about stability, it's about partnership. I'm hearing safety and security. For some of you, it's going to represent like a stable home. Like you've never had a stable home before, and you'll actually have that. you'll actually have food on the table and you're not going to worry about where your next meal is coming from. So it's stable. It's a secure sense of security for income, for career. For some of you, it's going to represent marriage because these flowers look like they could be part of like a bouquet right here. But again, it's that crown chakra too is going off. Springtime is going to be really significant. Fourth house is the home. I think fourth house is ruled by Cancer too. Wow, bottom of the deck. Queen of Cups. Again, love, happiness. If you want to have a baby, you'll have a baby. She's holding the cup in her hand. And her eyes are closed like mine were on the plane. Some of you are going to be able to have visions if you want to have visions. So some of you, that spark, that forest fire spark, isn't just lighting yourself up, because there's the full halo behind her and then a full moon. So some of you, so she's glowing, she's radiating. Like I said, I feel like your energy will radiate out. But some of you will have like this like gift. I keep seeing European countries here. Like I'm seeing over here, I'm seeing Ireland, the Moors Cliffs. Over here, I'm getting the UK. There's going to be something about, I don't know, and I don't follow this stuff, so this would be something all of you may know better than me. But there's something about either a lunar eclipse or a solar eclipse that will be really important for you. I'm hearing it's when two become one. So if maybe that's when somebody conceives a baby or has a baby, or two people find their counterpart. But there's a huge shift in that kind of energy. It's going to be exceptionally profound. And I don't know when this lunar or solar eclipse is, because I don't really follow those things. I was told to pull these two at the bottom. So then I have the Hierophant. And the Hierophant is very wise, all-knowing. It can be, wow, we went from you getting out of, like me saying you went through hell and back, to, all this positive energy, this major shift you're going to go through, to now, like, having stability, happiness, this living energy of the Queen of Cups, who's, like, so loving and nurturing and giving. Because remember, I opened this reading with, I felt like some of you this was for love, and some of you this is, like, other things, like family, career, opportunities. So this can be related to wisdom, knowledge you need to obtain the career you want, the path you want, like that's, that childhood dream you had, now you're bringing it forward now into your reality. If you always wanted to be married, it's being married. It's also, see how he also has a full moon. There's something about the full moon. I don't know when the next full moon is, but there's something about the full moon being really significant. This is Taurus Major Arcana. Could be something about Taurus season. I'll ask for a timing card if you guys care. I don't know. But he's older. So sometimes the Hierophant can mean like somebody who knows too much or tries to act like they know everything and are stubborn in their ways. But that's not the energy I'm getting here. I'm getting, you have been through enough to know when to apply your discernment. So if you become your authentic self, and you light this spark inside of you and go through this transformation and accept this love and become all you're meant to be, is what I'm hearing. You have the wisdom and the knowledge of knowing when to express certain things and when not to, or when to take on a superior, or when to challenge somebody and when not to. You have the foresight and knowledge because you've been through enough in life. It doesn't matter how old you are. You've had enough experience. You have enough soul knowledge. You can ask for that ancient wisdom in your soul to come forward and help guide you. And that's what you'll do. So you have this ancient wisdom that you'll pull forth to use your discernment when facing other experiences or in relationships. This can also mean marriage. A four wands can be marriage. There's a lot of love with the Ace of Cups, but I feel like that's really from Spirit coming forward with love. The Queen of Cups is very loving and nurturing. But you're going to pull forward this knowledge that people seek you out, and you'll be able to apply it as need be. And then you have the Two of Cups, which, interesting. That's a symbol for medicine. And I'm seeing, like, I'm really feeling the, like I had said before, the, why can't I call it now, Spirit? The first aid. The superhero cards. Like, there's something about something being very healing here. On the Judgment card, I had said this flag reminded me, I think of, it's not first aid, it's, I don't remember. I hate it when that happens. But this is also this is a healing, nurturing, loving relationship. This is the mirroring I saw when I saw two people, like the people playing like equally with as twins, that it could be a mirror image of you. This is like a mirror image of your soul. This is a true divine counterpart for love, especially with the Hierophant with marriage. I'm covered in the chills. The Four Wands, Queen of Cups with unconditional love, the larger moon and the smaller moon, two souls becoming one, and the Two Cups here. These are two divine souls that really mirror each other, that are on the same frequency as you play double dutch. It takes looking inward to be able, this kind of ties into that other love reading, but this is a true soulmate. This is exactly who reflects your love back. And you're not damaged. You can be your true authentic self with this person, and they can be their true authentic self with you. And both of you come from other experiences, and that's okay, because it's normal. We all are. We're human. This is like a divine love between two people. Well, it's not like it is. It's a very healing divine love between two people, if you want it. Or if you're already with somebody and you're married, and maybe you've been through a very difficult time, maybe this is what heals it. If you want to heal it. But it's that spark. It's you choosing, and it's that spark. Because both of you, is that, again, I'm hearing that song. No hay nadie como ella. So It doesn't matter that he's singing about there's nobody like her. Is that Salsa Song by Mark Anthony? It's both of you feel like there's nobody else compared to each other. Like you're both on fire for each other. There's passion, there's love. It's a divine union your souls agree to. It's perfectly harmonious throughout this whole experience, and you support each other. It's beautiful. You are a superhero. I think that's what you have to acknowledge. We all are in our own ways. But get back to your childhood dreams to become the superhero you want to be today. That's the whole point of this message. I think that's what Spirit's trying to say. Actually, I know that's what they're trying to say. Because then all your dreams can come true today in this reality that you're living in. I hope that helps, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.